This is your local music scene.
On Fredonia Radio.
This is the Local Lowdown. This is the Local Lowdown. I am Aiden Liquor.
And I'm Lexi Reyngoudt.
Thank you for tuning in. That first song you heard was Silent Killer by Fredonia's very own Deanna Quinn, signed to Arc Atlas Records. Next, coming up, we have Heroes by the Barksdales from Buffalo, New York. Check it out.
When your faith isn't shaken,
All right, this is the local lowdown again. I am Aiden Liquor.
And I'm Lexi Reyngoudt.
You're tuning in on WCVF 88.9 FM, The Voice, and streaming worldwide at FredoniaRadio.com. In the studio, we have John Vaughn and Mike Tomasulo that together make up the John Vaughn Experience. Fellas, say hello.
How's it going?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you? Yeah.
How are you guys?
Swell.
It's
How
a
about yourself?
grand time.
We're very excited to have you guys on the show.
Thank you. We are excited to be here.
So, for the people who are about to be listening to your performance, what's your genre, JV?
Acoustic folk punk.
Acoustic folk punk.
Acoustic
Yes.
folk punk, if you missed that.
Acoustic folk punk.
Acoustic folk
Acoustifo.
punk. It sounds like a different language, but
It is my own language.
yes, but when they play it, it is quite fantastic. What is this first song you guys are about to be playing for us?
It's called Wegmans.
All right, the song is called Wegmans. You heard it here on the local lowdown by JVX. Check it out.
Well, my best friend is married to a good friend of mine. He's about 3 times my age and has some gray hairs on his head, but not his arms or his knuckles on his hands, which show my mother's how I adore them so much. But I shy away 'cause I know they're disappointed in me, 'cause my grades are bad and they know I drink too much. Please don't read my love letter, 'cause I'll be afraid that you'll read it like a teacher who's reading my paper and critiquing what I thought was right but was false information given to me by my parents. They were fighting too much for me to handle at too young of an age for a kid to be through these things. Was I being followed, or was it my shadow leaning over me like a visual representation of life? There's always something that bothers or haunts you, 'cause you're scared of rejection and that no one will love you. You have so much to live for, so much to live for, my beautiful darling. You have so much to live for. Or can we go back to the time when the best kinds of gummies were the ones that were cloudy and blue like the sky, not translucent like the clear Ziploc bags that I usually get my weed and that I smoke with you? It's all you need from me in my modern day. Blue cloudy gummy, my modern day. Blue cloudy yummy. When you realize that the burger that you're eating is a deck cow, and its life and its soul is no longer on this green grass. It is gone, it's forgotten, because cows aren't people. No, they aren't people. Why would they feel the pain that we feel when we're forgotten or pushed aside for someone better? I know you know just exactly what I mean, 'cause all of these things, they run through me while I'm at Wegmans. All of these things, they hurt my head more and more, to the point of screw it all, where I go blank face and get too nervous to talk around people, 'cause I know they are hearing all that I am saying, and you are hearing all that I am thinking.
John Vaughn Experience here on the local lowdown on Fredonia Radio Systems. I love that song so much.
Hey, thanks, man. We like it too.
It loves you.
I remember being in the studio with you guys when you guys were recording that, and when I first heard it, and I was like, this is the best song I've ever heard.
Thank you.
We were all dancing around in here.
It's a danceable song. What's that character from Charlie Brown that does
That's exactly what we
I
were
think
all
it's
doing.
Pigpen. I think Pigpen does
Pigpen?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
I
yeah.
think Pigpen does that.
I'm not a
head
Charlie
bob.
Brown
It's like the
Sure.
ultimate JVX just dance to everything.
Sure.
I do it on stage sometimes. This acoustic thing doesn't do it justice, because there's like kazoos and trumpets and stuff in the
Right.
actual song.
I like the acoustic version though. It's very
Yeah.
good.
Thank you.
Okay. So my question, this is going to be probably the most legit interview question that I ask you because I actually don't know the answer to it. How did the John Vaughn experience come to be?
Okay. John, start because you're the John Vaughn of the experience.
So, I don't know. I was just writing acoustic stuff because I like folk a lot. Mm-hmm. And I just started writing acoustic stuff that I knew my current band wouldn't, by current, I mean previous band wouldn't want to play. So I'm like, I'll just write my own stuff. And like, I wanted to record an album by myself over the summer, but I never did. And then I opened for Kill the Clock one time because they needed an opener because someone dropped. And Mr. McCormick, who's Dan's dad, didn't know what my name was, so he just called me the John Vaughn Experience. And that's how it came to be.
That's
and then
awesome.
I'm like, Mike, you want to drum for me? And he's like, yeah.
I heard a different story. So John wrote a song called Love You Still, casually with another Fredonian, John Greenan.
No, I just wrote it by myself.
He wrote it with himself, and then
I showed it to Greenan.
He showed it to John Greenan. I heard John Greenan sing harmonies for it one day, and then that same show that John was playing with Kill the Clock, he was like, oh, come up and play drums. So I started drumming that way. And then he was like, well, I wrote 5 more songs. Do you want to play on those too? And so Mr. McCormick, the manager of Kill the Clock, what was going to be a joke as a one-time thing, the name The John Vaughn Experience, we were going to change John's stage name every time we played a show.
I was Steve one show. I was just Steve.
But the John Vaughn Experience just stuck, and then later on it became shortened to JVX.
I like that better because the John Vaughn Experience just sounds cocky.
Yeah. I like
JVX is
JVX.
cool.
I like
It
JVX.
is. I like
They're
it.
like, what does that mean? I'm like, I don't know.
It's short and punk.
It's amazing because for the listeners that don't know John Vaughn, he's the most go with it person ever. Just like,
Yeah, you're so
whatever, let's
right.
do it.
Yeah.
I wrote.
So like they're like, yeah, he's gonna be the John Vaughn Experience, and John's like, I guess, and here he is, just still going with that mentality. He's playing there on the radio.
all my punk friends have black high top Chucks, and I wrote JVX inside of mine, so I know which ones were mine.
That's genius.
That's pretty punk. I didn't know
That's
that.
just
Yeah.
that's just being very organized. Okay, what's this next song, man?
This is a cover. We're covering the Beatles. This was Mike's idea. I wanted
The Beatles.
to do Taxman, and we're like, this is gonna be cool.
That's
but
a
then
very high song to sing.
I could do it.
And
Okay,
it was very
all right.
empty with just like one guitar.
Yeah, I was just
true.
gonna go the whole time, and Mike was gonna be.
Yeah.
But then we're
That'd
like,
get boring.
a little help from my friends.
It's very. I feel like a little help from my friends is very JVX. So that's what
right.
I'm gonna
It
do.
is very JVX.
Let's get it going. I'm ready for it. You heard it here on the local lowdown.
Delicious. What would you think if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
How do I feel by the end of the day?
Are you sad because you're on your own?
No, I get by with little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just want someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love.
Would you believe in a love at first sight?
Yes, I'm certain that it happens all the time.
What do you see when you turn out the light?
I can't tell you, but I know it's mine. Oh, I get by with little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just want someone to love. Could it be anybody? I just want someone to love. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Oh, I get high with a little help from my friends.
friends.
Yes,
Goodbye with a little help from my friends.
little help from my friends.
Those harmonies. John Vaughn experience here on the local lowdown.
Hey, that took us 5 minutes. So if we could do it, the Beatles can do it.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, well, yeah, they did do it.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, the local lowdown. So, JV, what are the plans for the future, man?
I don't know. I'm just gonna go with it.
I love it.
No, I don't know.
This guy has no idea what's going on.
I'd never do. I mean, I don't want to say JVX is going on hold because, like, I'll just always be jamming. But honestly, we're probably going to be at every Rhythm and Brews ever because Duke and Boogan, and now Emily Prendergast is in charge of us. In charge of that, she will probably be asked.
They over at Music Industry Club on Fredonia's campus, they consider us to be the ultimate rhythm and blues band because anytime a band drops, they're like, "Hey, JVX, do you guys want to play?" So
Yeah.
we're like the house band for Tim Hortons.
I mean, usually you're the go-to for local lowdown.
That too.
We're here.
I think we played like 3 times last year because Lexi
just
Zaccardi was like, "Hey, we need you to play."
But
I'm like, all right.
But off that question for the future of JVX, we finished recording our album last May on actually the last day of school within the last hour that we were allowed to be on campus. And we were talking about it the entire time we were recording our past album. And we're like, wouldn't it be cool if we just did a Royal Blood sort of album where we just have guitar and drums?
Yeah, dude,
and
I wanted to get super heavy with this. Like a total 180,
not acoustic.
Royal Blood.
Yeah, just gent.
Yeah.
So total 180 from what we're doing now.
But I don't know. We're both in Kill the Clock right now, and that's pretty bomb, and I really love that. And I'm really happy to be with those guys because it's a lot of fun. So that's the main focus.
This is the ultimate side project.
Yeah.
It is. All right. Before we go to this last song, any upcoming shows you would like to promote, and where can people find you on social media?
Upcoming shows, I'm going to say it's not confirmed, but anytime you hear news about Rhythm and Brews, we'll probably be there. Other than that, next time you guys call us for Local Lowdown, we're all ears.
JVX has an Instagram. No idea what it is. There's one picture up there.
It's JVX_band.
That's what it is.
I don't even think I'm following that.
That's
Yeah,
okay.
neither am
But Kill the Clock is Kill the Clock NY on Twitter.
Shameless
Just
plugs.
promote the other band.
Yeah. No offense to us, but we don't matter in the grand scheme of things.
Okay, so are you going to play Love Me Still?
No, I'm gonna play Love You still.
I messed that up.
tried.
I
I
apologize.
remember when I sang on that song.
Yeah, Lexi, Aiden, were you there?
Nope.
No, Aiden.
I did
Aiden
the bass for the live recording.
Yeah, but you also did harmonies on
Yeah,
folk
I did.
number
Something
1.
else.
Yeah.
It's F. No,
It doesn't really matter
that's what it
at
is.
this point, you know what I mean?
This song was my big break.
Yeah.
This was, all right, coming up right now, Lexi's big break. Love You Still, not Me Still.
You're right.
We got a little conceited there. Love You Still. I just think the song's about me.
It can be.
John Vaughn Experience here on the Local Lowdown. Check it out.
This song goes out to past Local Lowdown host Lexi Zaccardi.
The scar on my shoulder shows never woke in the morning. Though I stood in the pouring rain that falls like tears. Some say 18's too many years. I can hear you say, even though you're miles away. When we were sitting on that hill, oh, I love you still. I can hear you say, even though you're miles away. When we were sitting on that hill, oh, I love you still. I can hear you say, even though you're miles away. When we were sitting on that hill, oh, I love you still.
The Local Lowdown with Aiden Liquor and Lexi Reyngoudt on Fredonia Radio Systems. your music played on the radio? Send your clean lyric recordings to Local Lowdown WCBF@gmail.com and hear them played live here on the Local Lowdown. Every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. on WCBF 88.9 FM and streaming worldwide at FredoniaRadio.com.
I couldn't figure you out. Let me buy you a drink. I think that I can make this count. Let me buy you a drink. I think that I can figure you out. Let me buy you a drink. I think that I can make this count. I don't have a lot to say, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Let me buy you a drink. I think that I can
We are back here on the local lowdown, WCVF FM 88.9, and streaming worldwide at FredoniaRadio.com. Right now in the studio, we now have PA Line. Guys, say what's up.
Hey. What's going on, guys?
How you guys doing today?
I'm all right, man. Yeah, not too bad.
Living the dream.
How's the drive?
The drive isn't bad. You've got a nice, comfy bus. So
yeah.
It's got some pretty decent suspension on it.
Yeah, I would agree as much.
So Lexi informed me that you guys drive a black minibus.
It's like black and tan-ish. You know, it's not the most beautiful thing to look at. But
I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely different.
it's awesome. I love it. It fits everything we need. It's got a full bed in there.
Absolutely.
Got a family friend who helped us out with that. It's awesome.
Well, I am super excited to hear you guys. I know I've checked you out. Checked out the. Are you guys on Spotify? Was that on Spotify?
Yeah,
that's pretty impressive. I did check that out on Spotify. It sounded awesome, and I'm excited to hear what it sounds like live. So, what's this first song you're going to be playing for us?
We're gonna do "Breathe."
All right, let me hear it.
Let me breathe with the lungs that you've given to me. With the lungs that you've given me. Let me speak with this tongue that you've given to me. Tongues that you've given to me. So that I can give all. Yes, I will give all. Well, I will give all. With this touch that you've given to me. With these hands that you've given to me. Well, oh, let me see life in the eyes of the ones who believe. Sight that you've given to me. So that I can give all. Yes, I will give all. Well, I will give all. Strength in this time of need.
PA Line here on the local lowdown. I have chills.
That was very intense, and I loved it.
That was amazing.
Thanks,
I'm sweating from that.
Yeah, me too.
That was well, yeah. All right, so our vocalist here is also playing a kick drum with his left foot, and then some sort of contraption. Is there a name for that, for the tambourine contraption?
I call it like a foot tambourine.
A foot tambourine, we'll call it that, on his right foot. And so he's got a lot going on, and I love it, and that was amazing. There are, if you're just tuning in, you just heard the end of that song. That is only 2 people in our studio right now playing that, and it was pretty good. PA Line. Guys, where can people check out your music?
PALineBand.com has links to all of our social media. We are on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Play, Pandora.
Everything of the sort?
Everything, yeah. Except MySpace, because who does that anymore?
Right. That's a very good point. MySpace. But I heard they're trying to do something.
They're trying to make a
It was
comeback.
cool. I like the concept, but like, I mean, they should just change the name.
Right. Yeah. They were trying to make it like a music website, and like Justin Timberlake bought it, and now everybody's like, yeah, it's still MySpace. We don't care anymore.
Right.
You're right. They should change the name. All right. So this genre that you're playing, obviously, I mean, can we just folk?
Folk, Americana, aggressive acoustic.
Aggressive acoustic. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a new one. I've never heard
Yeah,
that.
I invented that.
I like it. It's definitely different than what a lot of people, at least younger people, are doing now. Like, you go out, I feel like you're just seeing punk bands and rappers, and
Which is cool.
right, which is awesome. But like you just get a very two-sided thing. To get something very different is awesome. But I want to know what gave you the idea to do it.
We've gone through just about every genre, and I think that we kept on going until we sounded like we wanted to, and then we took one more little step and added, complexity with feet, and that's, where we ended up.
Complexity
Yeah.
with feet.
Yeah,
That
he
should
gave
be
me
the
a-
name of your next album.
That should be. That's a good one. Complexity with feet. Coming out May 2017. No.
And he does voices too. What can't this guy do? It's fantastic. All right, so you guys are from Buffalo, right?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
All right. And you guys played a pretty big show over the summer, did you not?
Well, over the past summer we went to England.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so that was cool.
Didn't you play Canal Side?
We also won. Yeah, we won Buffalo Battle of the Bands. So we played Canal Side. Opened up for Iron and Wine.
Wow.
wow.
Wow. What a perfect concert
Yeah.
for you guys to open up for.
It was super cool. Yeah.
That's amazing. I can only imagine what a euphoric feeling that must have been.
Very, very much so.
All right. What is this next song you guys got for us?
We're gonna do Remain.
Remain.
All right. Here's Remain. PA Line here on the local lowdown. Check it out.
When I looked into your eyes, your pull just wouldn't let me look away. Well, you knew it straight. And then it reached into my soul. Prayer after prayer after prayer, you let me know that I would change. Well, I will remain. Yes, I'll be the same. No, I won't change. Yes, I will remain. Yes, I'll be the same. No, I won't change. Then it tore apart my heart and pieced it back together in a brand new way. And you said it's okay.
felt my body fall in shame. You lifted me up and took away my pain. You said I will remain. You said I will remain. Yes, I'll be the same. No, I won't change. Well, I will remain. Yes, I'll be the same. No, I won't change.
PA line here on the local lowdown. These guys are blowing my mind.
Thanks, man.
Like,
appreciate it.
How did we get these guys?
The magic of my emails.
Lexi Reyngoudt
I'm just
is
telling
doing a
you, I'm
fantastic
very
job.
good at getting bands.
She's doing fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank
And
you.
you guys are also doing fantastic.
We're trying.
And obviously, you just had a very good year musically.
Yeah.
Open Fire and Wine.
2017 is going to be even better.
Okay, well, that's where my question's going. What are the plans for the future? What do you guys got going on?
2017, we all quitting our day jobs, which is cool.
Oh, wow.
Just
That's
bold.
a
big risk.
Big
Bold.
step.
Yep, bold. We're going to be doing 20 gigs a month from January up until about June, and then July we're planning to go to Ireland, Scotland, Wales, England, Denmark, Belgium, France, Germany, and
You
the
could've just said
Netherlands.
Europe.
That's awesome.
Europe.
Oh, wow.
10 countries, 8 weeks.
So so you're playing 20 shows a month.
Yep.
So like touring, right? I'm
Right,
guessing. I'm
right.
hoping you're
We're
not
out 5
playing like
days.
Mohawk Place every night.
No,
like.
no. We're doing 5 days out on the road, and then 2 days home. It's our full-time job now. You know.
That's awesome.
Wow,
I love that.
living the dream. PA line, you heard him here first on the local lowdown because you're definitely going to be hearing him again, probably on a bigger radio station than us. Wow, I'm really excited for you guys.
Thanks, man.
That you guys had, how long have you been a band?
Well, Lucas and I have been together for about 8 years.
It's been 8 years.
8 years, actually, as of yesterday.
8
That's
years.
awesome.
How old are you guys?
I'm 24. He's 23.
23.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you guys have just been working your butts off.
Yeah.
and
This band officially 3.5
Ish years, yeah.
ish, 3-ish years.
but the two of you have been playing music together.
2
you know
years.
Correct.
Just 2 years. I guess it's been 2 years. I was corrected.
What I mean? Well,
2 years and you're already like touring everywhere. That's insane.
that's
We're trying.
extremely impressive. These guys are killing it. Check out PA Line on all social media. Give them a Google and find them on Spotify because that's
At
how I
PA
found them.
Line Official for
Okay.
everything.
Where'd you come up with the name?
It actually means peace always. It's
Peace
It was my
always.
father's line. It was his signature. He would sign everything. peace always, Jeff, and then he'd actually have like a little slash, like a
I'm
line.
falling in love with these guys right now. They keep giving me amazing answers. Because I was driving to Fredonia yesterday from Buffalo, and I see a sign that says, of course, PA line with like whatever distance.
65 miles.
Right.
That's
And
right.
I'm like,
Isn't it magical?
and I'm driving, and I'm like, I wonder if that is
That's
where
what I thought, honestly.
with.
I just
Doesn't,
thought
but
that it
like
was.
I'm okay with it. We're okay with it. You know?
that's an okay thing too.
It's kind of cooler to discover what.
Well, every
actually-
time I see that sign, that's what I'm going to think of. So you guys are marketing geniuses as well.
Killing it.
All right, we got time for one more song.
Cool.
What is this song called?
This is Shut Up.
Shut Up.
Shut
You heard him.
Yeah.
All right.
We will
here,
shut up.
Here on the local lowdown. Check them out.
Someday, well, I'll grow up. I'll have learned enough to have gained your trust. And on that day, I'll come to learn that in this life, well, I'll crash and burn. So now take these thoughts and take my words. Well, I gave my heart. Well, I'm so absurd to think that you could come to me. Make me believe that I'll be happy. So now, well, I'll just close my mouth. Well, I'll bite my tongue. Well, I'll shut up, baby, go. Well, I'll baby, leave, baby, shut up, baby, go. Let me tell you that I know what's best. Let me lie. Let me put you through the test. You put me through enough. My eyes glazed over with a scent of rust. Love, passion, lust, and greed defined by a crooked mind, by a broken spine. Well, it seems you've nearly said enough. But you've gone too far. You can't get back up. So now, well, I suggest you close your mouth. Will you bite your tongue? Well, just shut up, baby, go. Now, baby, leave, baby, shut up, baby, go. Shut up, baby, go. Oh, baby, leave, baby, shut up, baby, go.
Do you want to get your music played on the radio? Send your clean lyric recordings to Local Lowdown WCBF@gmail.com and hear them played live here on the Local Lowdown. Every Wednesday night from 7 to 8 p.m. on WCBF 88.9 FM and streaming worldwide at FredoniaRadio.com.